welcome to my channel Netflix. So today I'm going to talk about the first one, Revenge Thai Slap Kiss Lacan dramas. So the Cleavage is a best, top most revenge drama. So you're going to get a lot of scenes. You will be like totally astonished, surprised, and you also feel sad sometimes. Okay, let's get back to the story. So, here the female lead, our girl, is a model and actress, and she's good at heart, but everyone thinks of her as a slut who snatches people's husband. And her stepfather, who always had a lust on her, one day he drugs her, tries to rape her, but she escapes and hits a woman while driving a car, and that woman is our hero's fiancée. Yes, it was at this moment she don't know that she fucked up totally. Yeah, she will get that by hero. Yeah, but her mom and rich dad covers her mistake and destroy all the proofs. Hush all the proofs. But our hero is a lawyer. Huh, yes, he is a lawyer. Obsessed to punish her. He stalks her, insults her, never miss a chance to make her feel guilty of her actions. But actually, she is innocent, right? Yeah, she is not in her senses. Yeah, but eventually, he gets to know that she is a good one and falls in love with her due to some misunderstandings. He thought that she's really a bitch who tries to steal his sister's husband, so he gathers all the proofs of proving her as a murderer. He puts a condition that if she sleeps with him, he will give the proof to her. So, but she loves him. But at this time, she really feels so bad. Like, yeah, they slept, and after that, yeah, it broke her. He totally broke her, and 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 finally, yeah, he feels very sorry for his actions, yes, and he tries to tell her about his real feelings, that he loves her, and that finally, after a lot of fights and a lot of tears, a lot of sad emotions, she forgives him. Obviously, because she is pregnant, she is her baby's father. Yeah. So finally, I have to say that it's a good drama with a lot of revenge, jealousy, redemption, happiness, actions, and the chemistry is so good. So good. Yeah, if you are into it, just go for it. I love this drama, and it's definitely the worthy thing to watch. Second one is Huajai Sila. It's a remake of 2007 Thai drama. After the death of his mother, our hero is forced to live with his father and his stepmom and brother, and obviously they treat him and beat him, tortures him. After certain events, his stepmom tries to kill him, and he jumps into river, and everyone thought he is dead until one day he returns as rich as heart named Sila. So after his death, pretended to be dead, his mom's friend, his aunt, who is actually a prostitute, took him in and cares for him. So he owns this prostitute club, and now he only wants one thing, to take revenge from his stepmom and brother. But surprisingly, when his childhood buddy, our heroine, yes, female lead, appears and recognizes him as Thor because of his ring he wears around his neck and scar on his chest, which is caused by his stepmom. Yeah, but he denies it because of his revenge. So, what happens? Will he get his revenge, or our heroine will stop him from getting revenge and make him at peace? It really had a lot of drama, and evil mom is so cruel, very mean bitch, and Coming to his childhood, our heroine always treats him and cares for him. Actually, they took care of each other's pains because Mina also suffers the same fate because she is adopted. Her stepmom and sis tries to beat her. I mean, they beat her, insults her. Uh, but when Min tries to alert her sis about Thor being Scylla, but her dumb sister, or I say she deserves this, won't see nothing but rich Scylla and his hot looks. People dies, lot of drama, emotions, everything is covered. It's a good revenge drama. So the third drama is Pinanong. Our hero name is Kunyai, who runs after accusing him for his stepmom's lover and comes back after his father's death in order to get revenge from his stepmom. There he falls for a girl, Pin, daughter of his stepmom's loyal servant. Pin used to treat his wounds and care for him as a friend in childhood, so he had a soft corner for her. But she is in love with his stepbrother, and our hero becomes very beastly, like jealous, mostly like a caveman by looks, and tries to torment her, scares her. It was so funny. I mean, if you see the drama, you will understand why I'm saying this. There's a lot of humor, guys. There's a lot of humor. He forces her into marriage, for which she agrees because she is too kind and weak. It's like a Beauty and the Beast. On the day of wedding, he totally transforms into a Prince Charming. Eventually, after that, she falls for him. They make love. Kunyai come to punish his stepmom and take his form and inheritance, but Pin's mom is loyal to his stepmom, tries to kill our hero, but Pin stops it and got misunderstood by our hero. After some sad events, they will reconcile, and Pin tries to get him over revenge and tells him forgiveness is a real peace, which he hardly understands at last. But but don't worry, it's a happy ending. And the next one is Game Payabar. So here's the story. Our hero name is named Aki. Aki's sister loves heroine brother, but his mother won't agree on this and also announces on a party revealing his future daughter-in-law and his fiancé, which makes Aki's sister walk out from the party only to get raped by the gang of men, and she can't take this and she'll die. So hero thinks it's all heroine brother fault, so he kidnaps Jabba, heroine, takes her to an island, starts ill-treating her. She fights him with all her power, but sadly he rapes her. She wants to redeem herself for her brother, tries to tell him he is innocent, but finally he knew that her brother is not behind this, but his fiancée, Evil Witch, is the one caused her sister's death. At the end, he apologizes her and she forgives him. Here I won't. For all the atrocities he did to her, I kind of find it very cliche, but who cares? It ends in that way. The second male, Chava's brother, is a very weak and easily gets manipulated by Evil Witch. So it's totally full package of violence, rape, and constantly hurting. If you are okay with that, read it. I find it okay. So this is the final one, Jamra Rag. This is a slap piece drama, and it is just like Game Paya but same objective. Our the hero's brother commits suicide because of heroine's cousin. So when he checks his brother's book, he got a pic of heroine and thinks her as his brother's girl and abducts her to his island. Yes, his island, he owns island, he is a pearl owner. So eventually our hero touches the girl, makes her do all the cleaning, farming, household chores, a lot of works, which she agrees not having a choice. She tells him that she is innocent, she is not the girl, you mistook me. But rage was consumed him. He won't see or hear anything, and our stupid girl also agrees at some point that she is the one because her cousin saved her in childhood, so thought this as a debt for saving her. But Finally, at the end, it is revealed that it's not her cousin who saved her, but his best friend who saved her, who cares for her, and started worrying and searching for her when she got abducted. Female lead got punished in a way which happens in every Thai drama. Obviously, it happens. I don't know why it happens in every drama, why they are encouraging this process. Our hero, male lead, rapes her. Then she got the Stockholm syndrome, I guess. She loves him back, and he too loves her. But after knowing the truth, he wants her, also gets revenge from her cousin finally. She forgives him, and that's it. Happy crappy ending.